Welcome back, Trailblazers. Our recap continues. Ashvale and Kuchiba meet up with us before we finally catch up with the Daybreak Squadron. They combine forces and engage us in combat with the combined forces of a Mechatron in the form of Pompon. This seems to be a distraction tactic, however, as we fight on the back of a moving train. The mech is defeated thanks to Ashvale, but we crash at our intended destination, a rift of some kind, and it seems like we're somewhere in the world within Canvas. After a rather tense conversation between Ashvale and the Daybreak Squadron, we learn that the Daybreak Squadron were behind the killing of the Sinwish Syndicate. Ashvale consumes them and learns that each of them wore a Phantom Moon mask, changing our understanding of how the masks work. The Void begins to speak to us, asking us to come closer, referring to us as Akivili. Before we are consumed and fall into the Void, Ashvale steps in and protects us. The world begins to fall further into the Void. This also results in strange fissures appearing in reality. But my queen, Pearl, comes to our rescue. She uses Imagenesis to repair the fractures while also opening a portal to save us. We learn that Full Wish seems to be behind the Daybreak Squadron's actions and the weird media that's been put out about us. Not only that, but they had also been touched by the power of abundance. We learn what General Yao Guang has been up to, and she has found herself in the Phantom Moon Games courtyard, and reveals that the tree in the center is the Ambrosial Arbor, the same that's on the Xianjiao Lafu. She asks Evanesia 3 questions, and Evanesia reveals that she is the arbitrator who determines the outcomes of the Phantom Moon Games. But we are left on a cliffhanger as to the last question's answers. And we finally see the greatest joke of all time. The Phantom Moon begins to speak to the entirety of Planarcadia and reveals that this Phantom Moon Games winner shall become the true permanent Aeon Ovulation.
Now that everyone
has made
their appearance,
no need
deeper the secrets
what began
as a spark
must grow
to wildfire.
as an extra one of these
Phantom Moon Games
shall receive all
of my authority within a minute.
to become
The true permanent
Aeon of Elation. As such,
is time to
revel in unabated joy.